All right, we got it, yay. Hello, good evening. I am Sinjin Rosmani. Welcome to my stream, and welcome to my den. Of course, we're playing Mass Effect 2 tonight. I actually finally figured out how to get my character in. I had, for some reason anymore, the Mass Effect configuration doesn't work, so I had to figure out that you could actually manually just put your character in there. You didn't have to actually use the Mass Effect configuration tool. So that was nice to know. But I finally got it in. I can actually bring him in. See, we got Sinjin Shepard. Doesn't sound right. And level 60. And the only character I had on PC for Mass Effect. So let's go. Let's import. Hopefully nothing dies on me. No, don't want to level it up. Subtitles, squad power usage, auto save. Okay. I'll just stick with normal. I haven't played this game in forever. Rank 60, military specialization. I'm a Vanguard, Barracuda Commander. I mean, it's like a lot of this stuff, like your class and your logs. Yeah, none of it actually really matters. You just get to change it all anyway. I'm surprised you can't just change your background. Background either. It's like, well, I want to be a renegade now, and I was a colonist. Yeah. There we go. I have the legendary edition version of this, but the thing is bugged out. You can't play it with Bluetooth headphones. It causes it to crash.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth.
Geth.
We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help.
Why would they?
Humanity has accomplished. But Shepard... He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
A month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. An alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in the Protestus group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that Reaper's enormous machines that I can't read it fast enough. I don't speak fast enough to get that out there. I do have mods on this that make the graphics better, so the graphics is a little bit more in line with the Legendary Edition. But then again, because that mouse will be buggier because of it too. Guess we'll see.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuver.
It's funny. It's like the Reapers can't easily see through the stealth, but you know, this ship, I'm assuming, is Prothean.
Presley!
They can. They can. I mean, the
Hull breaches. Weapons offline.
if you do, I mean, the Reapers in Mass Effect 3. I mean, the only way they end up seeing you is if you do a lot of scanning, and then you give away your position. In the comic book with Liara that shows the story of how she
Shepard!
gets
Distress beacon is ready for
the Shepard's body for Cerberus. It's terrible. Mac Walters is a terrible writer. We'll be there.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape.
I have it. I still have it. I mean, my fiance bought it for me for Christmas because, you know, I was the big Mass Effect man. It's like, woohoo, yay! And then it's like, oh, thanks. After I read it. There, go, go, go.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle.
Of course, this is the game where I switch over to Tally.
Shepard. Liara.
Sorry, Liara, I'm gonna cheat on you.
Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
I can save her. No, you can't. It's fucking dead, Joker. I'm totally gonna live this time. Totally. And I'm going the wrong way. Am I? No, I'm not. Am I? Am I? Whee! Honestly, you know, 360 graphics still hold up today. Even though I do have a texture mod on this, but, you know, it's not that much better than the original.
We have to get out of here.
Don't worry, don't worry, Joker, I'm coming, and I'm even breathing hard. Don't throw your life.
Lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
And it's coming around. It's coming around. Would you rather have a broken arm or dead? Honestly, I still think this was a stupid way to start Mass Effect 2. It's like, I don't understand it. What's the point? I mean, I know it's iconic, But it's like, why? It's not like it means anything. It's just shock value. I'm dead! I mean, basically, they're just using this as an excuse to basically stick your character in what amounts to some white nationalist militia, really. Except for it's more like a human nationalist. I do not need to see this. I just played it.
Just another routine mission.
Oh, come on. Can I
That
skip?
before a mission, it's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine.
Whatever.
Anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission.
I didn't need this on the 360 version. Why do you need it on the PC?
That got me.
You can still get both.
We were testing out the Normandy.
Or did they put?
Captain Anderson
Didn't they end up putting allowing you to download this for the 360 though? Eventually?
Couldn't explain. And whatever it was,
I know I never did it. I didn't need
I
it.
hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came
And yet
across
he
the lone
sucked in the
survivor
game.
Patrol. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad.
Is that? No. I was gonna say, is her hair sticking out of it?
The ship.
The ship.
Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction.
And they gave her the worst armor in the game. Oh my god.
Called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me.
Hard.
Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something.
A vision. A dream. Nightmare.
Nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina.
And they were like, "You're fucking nuts, dude. Get out of here.
Reasonable we could persuade the council.
Don't show us your delusions.
As was the individual behind the
You got no proof. Because, you know,
the main suspect for the Eden
Alliance armor doesn't have cameras on it and doesn't record anything.
He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime. And there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations to convince the council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite specters could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof. And I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved.
He did.
He was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than...
And he's another bro. He should have been in the second game.
Fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information from Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty.
He's a dirty boy.
That Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren
to
bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life.
But you got no proof.
Blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been.
I'm watching this because I've never seen it before.
And it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first
Because why
task,
not?
bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his
He
ship
didn't
for
decide.
safety.
He didn't decide that. He got roped into it.
He also pointed me in a direction. Liara.
Liara.
Adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and
But
born
she-
with the unique ability to meld with other species.
But she didn't inherit her mom's
With a vision,
personality.
nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique
Yeah.
for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
So I boned the Asari.
How I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
That art is so bad.
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni.
The Rachni. How long is this?
Had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her.
But I didn't actually bring Liara with me.
Wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
No, she didn't. She wasn't there.
And I
Sorry.
was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Are they gonna force me to change out
I
my...
couldn't do it.
Okay. It's choosing my choices. Okay.
And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground.
Of
Saren
Krogan.
Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted
He
on the
fixed
Krogan
their balls.
from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
But he did.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help.
That's never a compliment.
Saren was the real threat.
You look really dumb. I was surprised.
I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers.
The Reapers.
Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship. Was a Reaper. It spoke to me.
Ooh.
I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing
You
just
touched
that.
my mind.
What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it.
Because he's
But there was no
indoctrinated.
time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth.
It wasn't
It was
Saren.
indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The
You
Reaper.
figured it out. Didn't you figure it out
Saren was in deeper
when
than
you
all of us.
spoke to the people in the
He tried
building?
to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried. But I wasn't fast enough.
I try.
I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash.
Because maybe I'll decide to romance her one day.
I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With the team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we
would hold the line.
Through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment,
And she was feeling all tingly.
That mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted.
Couldn't go for round
We
2.
arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean artifact that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. They found a way to close the relays to dark space.
Dude, where's your proof?
The Reapers return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping.
And I so wanted to let the Council die.
There was little hope the fleets
But I had to save the ship.
to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control
no, he
of the
didn't.
Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and
I used
Saren's
lift on him and then burned him down with my
the
gun.
Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved.
No, the ship had to be saved. I didn't give a shit about the Council.
Community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle
My
against
God, this is long.
the Reaper was relentless. It
Yeah.
combined fleets of humanity and the other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a
hollow victory.
The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician.
The dick.
Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
Are you serious? I'm gonna have to remake this choice? Okay, I'll just do it again.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. It passed. In time, the council...
In the end, Udina ended up the bastard anyway, but whatever.
Even the plan would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers.
And got
Officially, the Council would only say
ETFO'd.
cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Routine, you say. Routine.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh. There wouldn't, if you re-entered through the atmosphere, there wouldn't really be much left of you. If a rock gets burned up in the atmosphere, yeah, your little flesh and bones. Cremation. Now I get a facelift. I'll just stay the same. Don't remember having black hair, though. Did they give me a dye job? Who cares? And I like playing the Vanguard. And away we go. Yes.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative.
Damn it, Wilson. He's hung like a horse.
Don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
At least we know his blood's flowing.
Into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
Mm-hmm.
Close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now.
This is a lot like the opening of Knights of the Old Republic.
Shepard, your scars
Except for
are
you,
what I need you to
you still have your memory.
under attack.
It's like here you are sleeping and then, what the hell? We're under attack.
Pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around.
Yes, I do. Incendiary ammo and charge. Let's get shockwave. What do we want? I don't really give a crap about cryo right now. Let's get a little X. Salt, well, whatever. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think my face came quite in as good as it should. Looks like I'm like duck faced. Well, too late now to change it. Codex. Let's. Yeah, you can. Yes, I don't care. I know all this shit.
Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Okay, thank you.
Security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Whee, there it is. Hello, you're not so... Dude, are you alright? You don't look so good.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Da 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 da. Ooh. Okay.
Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Mech. There's all of one. Did I just really do that?
Forces have engaged.
Nice work, Shepard.
Oh, you guys are about to get squashed.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
So don't. I'll take care of them. Might as well grab this before we go. Well, I guess I'm full.
More reinforcements heading. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Oh. Oh, nice. What? Okay.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor.
It's interesting. I did hit the LB button and it used my power, even though it should have been this one that did it. Oh well, that was weird.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, free me! I've got men closing in on my position.
Okay, I don't care. Maybe I should actually go in here. Why not?
Force casualty.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Does it now? Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you... God, it's been so long since I've done this. When you found a matching symbol, select them to complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security. Start bypass. All right. Oh, did I put in a mod to do that automatically? I must have.
Update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody...
I did it so long ago, I don't remember all the things I downloaded.
Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Up, 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 up. Just punch him, yeah. No.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. Bet she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Or maybe it's both, you know? Maybe. God, it's Jacob! Yay!
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Why do I care? Who are you?
Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now.
Miranda has bad taste in men, Shepard excluded.
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Uh-huh.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed.
Why not? We have plenty of time.
Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
The good stuff. Why don't you hit yourself with the good stuff? Here, let me see here. Yeah, I didn't need your good stuff.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Let me see. I don't want to charge over there, so. Oh, fine. I guess it'll just keep coming until I do. Here. You have your moment.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. Just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Uh-huh.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Uh-huh.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The
Uh-huh.
last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
I gotta find Tali.
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Woke up. Someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Uh-huh.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Yeah.
Know anything about this attack?
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm guessing it had to be an inside job.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Those shuttles.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
It's Wilson.
Wilson!
Wilson!
I'm here with
Wilson!
Just took out a wave of mechs over in D.
No!
It's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who
I
dat?
remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
You don't say. I guess we have to go the only way it's green. Red means stop, green means go.
Ready to engage.
This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, you are.
Vision processor offline.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy.
But he's trying to get.
Help!
Help!
Where are you?
Help!
Hurry! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God! I'm hit! They shot me!
I was shot. Let's check some stuff out before we go save him.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Ooh, so I'm me? Or am I me? I don't know.
Shepard, down here!
I probably shouldn't have done that, especially since I actually need ammo.
Bastards got me in the leg!
I remember you.
The first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me.
You were staring at my junk.
How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Here's Unity. We slathered some gel all over it.
My life
You feel better.
makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
It's Wilson's.
We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector.
Because you sent him
There's no
there.
way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, whatever.
Wake me up and warn me about the attack.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
You don't say, huh?
Target down!
Fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Okay, well, back up, back up, back up. Overload. Oh, yeah. He has overload, okay. Medical guy has overload. Jeez, it's strange that the computers got fried and he has overload?
Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
No.
It really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You lied to me.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
What about Admiral Kohaku?
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course.
Oh, no shit.
He is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
Yeah, I know. I have to work with terrorists because, you know, that's the point of the game. Wow, nice. Okay, I like that because I really didn't. Hacking was not great. Here, have this. Why don't you just get right in front of me? Hi. Okay, if you're not a bot, what am I doing? Sorry, I've been dead for 2 years. It kind of get jumpy when you know. Here, let's do that. Wow, oh shit, where am I getting shot from? Oh, no, shit. Ah, yeah, the one right next to me, the one you don't see. Okay, oh, what? That told me to boost my squad, but they're nothing. I got nothing. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, bop, boop. Are they? Are they? Are they now? I did notice.
Target down.
Well, I don't shot. Why don't I actually hit them? I don't know. That's usually a good plan. Yeah, that's easy, man. Who needs?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and Despite the extent of the physical trauma,
All right.
Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yeah, it's salvageable. Somebody who's completely okay. Well, you know, whatever. I'm alive.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Wilson was
Not anymore.
just a bald-headed dweeb.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Might as well.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
Oh no, don't care.
Area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
That's cold.
Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Destination anywhere.
The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Yeah, not good.
To last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
That's definitely recycled sound from Knights of the Old Republic. I don't think I'd ever noticed that before.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position.
Mm-hmm.
What I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
It was that or die.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Martin Sheen. It's Mr. President. I never did watch that show.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
I'd prefer keeping him waiting, but whatever. Customized gear. Oh, okay. It's like I knew I had this on the 360 version, and ooh, that's so awful. No helmet, chest plate. Kestrel. That looks terrible. Actually, the N7 stuff all looks better. Oh, God. Let's see here. That was, I like that. There we go. Subtle. That's better. That casual appearance. I do not want to look like that. Yeah. Yeah. Don't want to look like a server's bitch. There we go.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me.
But that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide?
No, Cerberus is just evil and stupid.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Perhaps.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
Oh, dude.
We're committed to... If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act,
there we go.
Human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
This is a threat
They
to
don't.
humanity. You need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
What you say is true. If the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
You have to.
He was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I'll do it. And then I'll kick your asses in the third game. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Shockwave. Mark it all red. Okay, let's go. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, I'm a scholar. I totally read all that.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted.
Excuse me.
Trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
As we should.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Uh-huh. You're a quitter.
Cerberus.
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
All right.
That's all for now.
Let's get the...
Yes, sir.
Progress report. Level up.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Well, no. Let's see here.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Uh-huh.
You sure you'll be
Yep.
comfortable following my orders?
Doofus.
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping
So the Alliance is slow.
this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, foo. Foo. Let's see here. Oh, yes, got my shotgun. A grenade launcher.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right now. Dinner.
Yeah, it's strange. Strange. Maybe I have to change the settings. Maybe I and make it so my shock it actually changes weapon instead of just get rid of my uses my shockwave.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Oh no! Oh no! I was seeing, but no, I don't see it anymore. It's like, where's the thing that's telling me there's salvage? Okay. Well, apparently I'm just... Okay, I guess I'm not getting anything. I'm not doing it. Oh, there it is.
Strange. Tabled at the other colonies. They're not designed for specialized ammunition.
Let me just... There we go.
Critical system damage.
Here we go. Enemies in front. Here we go.
Bad doggy, bad doggy.
They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
That's why you're so smart, Miranda. Let's see, oh, only 13 rounds, huh?
They see you, Shepard.
Wow, that's just some great shooting. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. Quarian!
Right there.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Praza disappeared.
Commander working for Cerberus.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally.
Nearly, you did.
2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Uh-huh.
Is that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage.
And Vitor's weird anyway.
Of helping a small settlement, he was always nervous in crowds.
Means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, we think Cerberus is not good, so I would believe the Quarians over them.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
I forgot you can melee now. You have a melee button. Boom, boom. A boom, boom. A da boom, boom.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Well, that's not gonna do me any good.
They see you, Shepard.
Nice. Okay. They see me, but I killed him. I killed him. I kill you.
Use overload on him.
I don't have overload.
Yeah. You're done.
Oops, I don't want to do that. Oops, wrong one. Okay, Miranda. Here you go. Your time to shine.
Shepard, Prada and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Why would they trust you? Why would they trust you, huh? I don't trust you. All right. Oh shit. Why can't I use me? Whoa shit, whoa shit, whoa shit, whoa shit. Alright, let's see here. Let's change to that.
We're inside the building. Reprogram the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
Alright, thank you.
By the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover.
Got it.
Run, 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 run. Take it.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is going to be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Take out their shield.
Oops. I don't know how to use the right stick to do this.
All mine.
Wow, that was oh shit. Well, might as well. Well, that was dumb. Well, I'm about ready to get. Get off the wall and run, you dumb bastard. Ah, nope. That sucked.
Here goes. Try to overload their shield.
Morpheus heavy armor weak.
God damn. Oh shit. Where'd he go? Where'd it go? Did it? Is it? It's dead. Okay. Well. That works. Feel like I didn't really do anything. Well, I got everybody. Yeah. Fragile crate. Okay. Just means, yeah, you don't stay behind there, you'll die. No, they're not all dead. Hello, Tali.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
All right. Ah, there's something to pick up.
This looks interesting.
Oh, yeah. All right, so...
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mex will protect. Swarms.
There you go.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We weren't here.
Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
It's a...
An alien?
Yeah.
Species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow...
And they are controlled by Harbinger.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Mm-hmm.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
They put you in stasis.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds.
Machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Alright, let's go.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon.
The dark energy plot that was absolutely dropped.
I'm still alive. We'll see what happens.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
For some reason, I thought there was more to this level. Maybe I'm thinking of a later level. Oh, there it is. When it's a later level when you find him in the middle of it, because that's when Ashley will show up.
Debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now...
Yeah, that sounds suspicious.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives.
But they want
Generally, they seek out
samples
species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens. They leave, but they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back.
Yeah, tell me it all,
How many
bitch.
Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
Yep.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Yeah, he just calls himself.
They're not available.
Calls himself Archangel now.
Who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good.
Good.
2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hello there.
Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Joker. Ah, Joker. Such bad decision making. But, whatever. It's like a ship reveal in Star Trek.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
The Normandy SR2. Yay! It's definitely even like just like an opening for Star Trek when the ship takes off. Closed. Oh, Cerberus crew, yay!
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
The New Normandy.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Uh-huh. Great.
Help
He'll kill us all.
if someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Well, thank you for that. It's just the same, huh?
Come find us if you have any questions.
Mm-hmm. Terminal, probably use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Okay. Use the elevator access to Normandy's other decks. Okay. Captain's quarters. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. And collect models and fish. Or is that the third game? I don't remember. Tech Lab.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Okay, Chambers. Upgrades. About upgrades. Unread messages. Message from Anderson. On the off chance that rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what you've been hearing. What we've been hearing. Okay. Deal struck with the Zaid Masani Shepherd. We've reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with skills on your side on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Lost contact with the survey ship. Project Firewalker. Ugh. Okay, Commander MSV Rosali? The survey ship with Cerberus connections has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, your survey team, and the doctors. MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Ziona. Alista Ismar Frontier. Normandy crash our scans in the Mada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we have also an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack of the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Admiral, hack it out. Elusive Man Shepherd. Our armor technicians heard you were back in action and insist that you should be appropriately equipped. They put together a package that I had delivered to the Normandy. You'll find it in your personal quarters. Fortunately, we know your size. Yeah, because you grew me. In Terminus armor, woohoo! Our armor technicians found a high-performance suit for you that was manufactured in the Terminus systems. That is to say, it isn't exactly legal in Citadel space. It's been delivered to you, to your quarters, so you can try it on. Hope you like the color. Collector rifle and armor. Shepard, our researchers have been working with captured collector technology for some time now. They've developed my experimental armor suit. What am I doing? Suit in your size and an assault rifle that the tech says should take a standard thermal clip. And the items delivered to you, the Normandy's armory. Oh boy. Umbra visor. We've had a night vision device delivered to the Normandy. The tech say it helps put biotic and omni tool attacks on target, and rather than listen to their explanations how, you just send it your way. It'll be in your quarters. Recon hood. It occurred to our armor technician that you may not want to show your face anywhere you go. Everywhere you go. They sent us a hood that Cerberus issues to cover its operative face. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Sentry visor. I'm not gonna read all this shit. Whoa, look at that, all that. Whoop. Advanced combat training. No, I don't care about that. Yeah, that's...
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center.
Yeah, I know what it is.
The crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
The pleasure's mine. You're cute.
Please.
Let's bang, okay? Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
One-on-one.
I have time for you, Commander.
Ooh, nice.
Responsibilities.
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advanced human technology.
I'll be happy to get all you people out of this place.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You were very loving.
Very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But most
A little excited. Woo.
Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, let's continue on that vein.
Go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I have my own private quarters. Examine.
Scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Is it now? Oh yeah, I forgot. Parts of the ship are locked up. Locked off. Oh, there's Jacob. What's going on, Jacob?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original.
I don't know how he's a romance option in this game, and then he cheats on Shepard in the next game.
I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Ooh, look at that. That's big. Boob, boob, boob. I don't want to talk to Edie. Okay. I can't go in there because that's lab. Oh, fine. I guess I'll talk to him and make him feel better about everything because he's going to be complaining and complaining about Edie. And then she basically becomes his girlfriend.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new.
Well, I guess he's not complaining about it.
Leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
You're such a downer.
Oh, you know, it can only go up from here. Or it could die again, I guess, yeah.
Yes, Shepard.
That is an option.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Edie.
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI.
EDI.
For Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Location.
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Your
What
job?
do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions.
He's spying on us.
At this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not
Restricted.
know. Some of my databases are sealed. Some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Yeah.
It has something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, that's
The
a
Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has
fair
invested
point.
most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Yeah. Okay, and he likes watching people
Restricted functions?
do things.
Like what?
I do
Oh, I already listened to this.
assume that when certain unknown conditions are met.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
I get a lot of those.
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from fully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Did I already ask that question? I think I did.
have a block that prevents me
What sort of resources does Cerberus
I have a block that prevents
Oh, it's
me
Cerberus. Aside from the elusive man.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another.
That sounds like a terrorist.
Are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations are running right now?
I know. Block.
How does Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Goodbye. You can't answer anything.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright. Go. I'm a scholar. I'm a scholar. Look at me. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, I got my... I don't want to talk to her. Man, you're gonna watch me do everything, are you? Private Turbo. Medal of Honor. Oh, there's Liara. Pretty soon your picture will be face down. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't care. I think I'm just gonna go with this because I don't want to look like a Cerberus douche at all. Private terminal. Team South. I don't need to check this again. Okay, so let's go. Guess we should probably go find Miranda. I guess. First quarters. And then after that, maybe go to Omega? Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
You don't say.
It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Alright. Alright. That seems reasonable. Men's restroom. Oh, we finally have a bathroom. We're not going in the airlock and then opening up to let it out. Women's restroom. Hello, ladies.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Miranda's office. This is where my frickin' room used to be. No, it's Miranda's office.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know
What's your goals?
But what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
No, it's not.
Regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
No one.
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Are you military or political?
Both.
Both.
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
That's why you do all that crappy shit.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Nothing.
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
Well,
I can't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions.
that's why you leave him?
Encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
Why?
Just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure...
And that's why we get a bunch of butt shots. Thank you, BioWare. Why'd you remove it from the Legendary Edition?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else.
That's why you got duped by the elusive man.
Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's check out engineering. I don't think there's anything going down that. I forgot to check because I'm pretty sure what's her name's in there. Oh yeah.
All the way down here to see us?
Yes.
Speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you,
The
Commander?
propulsion systems.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why is something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Receive your training.
And I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the
Farouja.
first wave of the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
So did I.
Set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned, we're doing fine.
All right.
You could find them in the Omega markets if you
Yeah.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy.
So just fuck already.
I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
I don't.
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Will do, Commander.
Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Yep. That's here. And I don't know what's going on. Where am I going? Jack's not here yet. I don't know why anybody would want to be down here. It's alright, she's weird. Let's go. Let's yeah, okay. And we're done. So let's head off to wherever we feel like going.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Really? Are you sure about that? Okay. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Fafnir Armada. Alright. Let's Alright, let's go. Let's go. I want to get right to getting Garrus. But I don't think I'm going to be playing much longer. Getting kind of tired. I haven't been sleeping a lot lately. This morning I almost was late to work because when I turned off my alarm, I immediately went back to sleep. Yes, they're the only ones I can take. There we go. Well, I guess I'll... no. I'll just keep... yeah, I guess, whatever. Service operative. Let's see, warp, okay.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Get out of the way.
Hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll go there when I feel like it.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
I turn Batarian skulls like yours into canoes.
There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
I give you an extra set of eyes.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Are you sure?
I assume you've been briefed.
Okay.
I've done my homework.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Mm-hmm.
Good to have
I
you.
don't really like Zed.
You have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
So much for his alive rates.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Yeah, this place is gross. Gross, gross, gross. Alright. Let's see. It's like, and probably have to talk to her because I don't think he'll be able to. I don't think he'll be allowed to do anything until I actually talk to her. Let's see. Nope. Well, no, you can. All right, never mind.
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you. Aliens cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt and feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear.
The lesser races. Who are the lesser races? Oh, yeah. There isn't access denied.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. You gave the order to quarantine the slums.
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Nice comeback.
Humans are immune to the plague.
Make Ariel wait. Yeah. But I like Jacob less than Zaid. Wow. Oh well. Let's go through. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of the way.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
And you guys can get the plague, so you're not, you did not get a good assignment. Their bears are facing the wrong way.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Well, that was quick. Well, shit.
There we go.
Watch where you're shooting.
Well, let's see here. Well, that was cool. A Tarian victim.
Should have guessed. Bad enough Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer.
Uh-huh.
Hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Okay, I had to pay attention there so I could actually use that.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus.
It's COVID!
More transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
The smart one does.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha
but they did.
are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Why are you so convinced humans
The
are...
plague is... And since humans are the only species...
Aren't the Vorcha immune?
Sorry, human.
I need to find Morton.
I was afraid to go to him before.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
I'm so. Let's be a good guy. Hack the terminal. Let's see here. Steal my people's money. Let's go over here. Oh, dead people. I see dead people. And I'm robbing them. That didn't happen. Unlucky. Unlucky. Not really a great room. They have no bathrooms, no kitchen, no nothing. There, let me go the other way. I don't know. I think that might be the right way through. I don't know. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. That is the right way through. Bam. So, there we go. Well, security access.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now. Time to wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Yeah. That worked out really well.
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Yeah, I totally don't have it. I'm totally sick, but I don't have it.
He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, let's go to kill some more Blue Suns.
Hostiles to the left.
You don't say, Miranda. I actually do need that. No, I guess I don't.
Here we go.
Okay, I didn't. Keep wanting to hit B-Dog.
This will put them down.
Here they come. Going to cover.
Not so tough, are they? I don't think I'll be able to get that one. Yeah, didn't think so. There's one there and there, okay. Burning bodies. And we're on a station. That's not a good idea. Wee wee, pee pee, wee wee, pee pee.
Oh, thank God you're human.
We saw that door open. We thought those Turians had found us.
Yeah, thanks.
Since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before.
The Vorcha, the collectors use the Vorcha to spread the plague.
Thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Well, don't worry, they are not gonna see me. Well, they'll see me for a little bit.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Okay.
More about the Blue Suns.
That's because they're not medical experts.
Mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Okay.
He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
But he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Yeah. I'm smart. Listen to me. Go out there.
If we stay here, we have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Maybe you won't. Here, let me take some of your money. Let's see. Still no map. Okay. There we go. I'm good on clips now, I guess. Oh, look, a gun.
This looks interesting.
This looks interesting. Is that all you have to say for it? Ugh. No, that's not. Oh, that's okay. Damn, Vorcha in there. They also have. They have Krogan healing factors too. Well, shit. Never did like this gun much. Oh, shit. Well, that's not, why couldn't I pick up? Holy shit.
Stand by for me.
Da da da. Well, let's see here. Let's. Ah, crap. That's not working. I was gonna go crazy and try charging him.
Friendly fire! Firing now.
All right, let's.
Seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns
Would seem.
given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
All right. You don't like the Black Suns, I know why. What's here? Da, 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 da. Okay, none here. None here. See? Doop, doop, doop. Refined element 0, huh? Yeah, you're a looter.
Say, we found this stuff. It's ours.
Now forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
No.
If we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Yeah. Can I trust you?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Yeah, that's smart. That's the smart thing you did.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while, get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
I don't know about that. Let's see here. Can't shoot you anyway. Oh, maybe I can't. Nope. Damn it, I can't loot. I can't loot at all. It's not fair. I should be able to loot. Well, hello there.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I'm good. I won't.
Done.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Okay.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone. Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol. Got it. Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have it? Too unstable. Inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
This is valuable.
Yeah. Might as well pick things up first. Yeah, I think we're done. No, one more.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data. Equipment. Soldiers. Not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite hospital on the
Mission?
Omega.
No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did the Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Man, they're making it worse.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations?
What? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for Collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
I don't even think that's true, though.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel needs help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Alright, one more to go.
Had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental.
Alright. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, well, I think this is where I'm gonna call it. I'm pretty tired, and we've been at it almost for getting close to 3 hours now, so it's a good spot. And I think I'll probably end up playing it again Monday. We'll see. Well, we will see. But yeah, let me main menu. Yes. Oh geez, the Mass Effect 2 servers are no longer available. What a surprise. But anyway, thank you for joining me tonight, and thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you Monday, but until then, good night, farewell, and goodbye. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.